We're here at PMA 2010 in Anaheim, and I'm going to show you a few new things that we're introducing and showing for the first time here. One of the things that we have that we're very excited about is a new family member to our Pen series of interchangeable lens cameras. These are cameras that you can actually add different lenses to enable yourself to be a little bit more creative with composition and shooting. They're very, very small, as you can see. If I compare it next to a traditional black SLR, as we're usually used to, these cameras are much smaller and, in fact, a little bit less intimidating in terms of the buttons and knobs and things that you'd normally expect to see on a DSLR. The Pen family of products, like the E-PL1 that I have in my hand, are very user-friendly. The idea behind them is those folks that are coming up for maybe a point and shoot that want to experience a more sophisticated level of photography and get their feet wet with a camera that allows interchangeable lenses and some of the creative control that they're used to seeing from friends of theirs that have maybe a big DSLR, they can get a camera like the EP1 or EPL1, in this case the consumer version. The EPL1, being a consumer camera, is laid out so that it's very easy to use and very familiar to a lot of people that have worked with a point and shoot, even to the extent that you've got a red button on the back of the camera that you can press and instantly be shooting high definition video. You can also see your images live, your subject right on the LCD on the back of the camera, and there is a unique way to adjust the settings on the camera that is very familiar to a remote control on your TV, where you've got very simple language that allows you to determine what it is you want to adjust and then quickly make the adjustment using a simple little slider method, up and down, again, just like you would on a remote control on a television. It's a great way to get your feet wet with a camera like this, and then certainly beyond that you can move into some of the more sophisticated settings on this camera. A few people might be asking, well, why is this like a digital SLR? I see that it's got some features and an interchangeable lens and some things that my friends with the DSLRs have, but what else makes this a unique product in that space? I've got a couple of image sensors down here on the table, and if you take a look at these, what we see here is one image sensor that is the same size that's in your little point and shoot pocket camera. All the pocket cameras have a sensor that's about that size. It's even smaller than my fingernail. This is the image sensor that's inside the Olympus E-PL1 and also inside all of our digital SLRs. This larger image sensor is able to collect more light information, and that translates into a finer gradation of detail in your image. So that, coupled with these much more sophisticated lenses, better glass, it's kind of like buying diamonds, better grade. Combine all these things together and you've got one amazing product that's very, very easy to use and fun. Another feature that you have with the E-PL1, besides the option of different colors of course, is the ability to add accessories like this electronic viewfinder. Every now and then it's a convenience to be able to use a viewfinder like this one on the camera that is articulated. It'll actually rotate up to a 90-degree angle. It's very handy for certain shooting situations or in extremely bright light. I can even adjust this front ring for my own vision. That's called a diopter adjustment. And this accessory literally just slides right off of the hot shoe on the camera. If you're going to shoot some video, there's another accessory. This little accessory is a microphone adapter, a stereo microphone adapter. I'm going to slide that right into the accessory port on the camera, and now I've got a stereo microphone on my camera that I can in fact detach and plug into an extension cord if I'd like to, plug the other end of the extension cord into the adapter, and then clip this onto my collar if I want to get the mic away from the camera itself. That way I'm not picking up any noise from my hand moving on the camera. You might have your own mic though. You might have a shotgun mic or a wireless mic that you'd like to use in this microphone adapter. That's fine, that's compatible. But it's a huge advantage when you want to get the best possible sound quality with your HD video. The original EP1 with this really nice stainless steel body that was actually designed after the original pen camera from 1959. It's a half frame format. It's a beautiful, stunning body. From there we actually go to the EP2, which is the higher end of the three. This one also sports the accessory port capability, so you can add the EVF viewfinder as well as the microphone adapter, and it comes in a black body, also stainless steel. And then our brand new family member, the E-PL1, the consumer version for $600. All of them take interchangeable lenses, and by the way, I should add, not only can you use the Olympus lenses on this product, you can use Olympus lenses from the film days, you can use an array of other manufacturer lenses if you use an adapter. Almost every lens on the market will fit on these bodies, either directly or with the use of an adapter. They're very versatile and lots of fun.